Well, hello again. It looks like Behavior has finally released the mid-chapter patch of 6.3.0. This was pushed back about a week or so due to testing issues, but it is finally released and just before Behavior's announcement of their Halloween event, which I am really looking forward to. Now, first off, under features, they have the options menu. Social and privacy options are now located in the online tab. Subtitle and colorblind options are now located in the accessibility tab. The accessibility and online tabs are now available in the options menu. So that all just said the same thing 3 times. Cool. Trials will now be forced to end after 1 hour or 5 minutes after the endgame collapse has been triggered. Prestige catch up. Characters who were level 50 and Prestige 0, 1, or 2 as of the 6.1.0 release will receive 2 bonus Prestige levels, as though they had been Prestige. Updated on live build the 7th of October, which as of today of recording was 4 days ago. Flashlight adjustments. The flashlight click speed is now slower. The sound effect has been adjusted so it matches the new speed. To reduce strobing and the associated dangers regarding flash induced seizures, flashlights now have a slight delay imposed between switching them on and off. Dev note, we are continuing to investigate issues around the aiming angles required for flashlights since the PTB. Archives. Removed press and hold interactions on challenge nodes. Completed challenges now remain in the archives widget until either claimed or replaced. A new challenge complete visual has been added to the archives widget's minimized state to better convey when the challenge you are working on has been completed. New challenge slots in the archives. Players can now select a survivor and a killer challenge at the same time. Any challenges shared by both roles can also be assigned to the slot of your choice or both slots if desired. Selecting a slot with the equipped challenge will navigate you to the respective tome and level of the equipped challenge. Under the content category, like I said earlier, the Haunted by Daylight Halloween event starts the 13th at 11 a.m. Eastern, which will be in 2 days. The Archives Tome 13 Malevolence Tome opens October 12th, which is tomorrow. Haunted by Daylight Halloween Event Tome will open the 13th as well. And the Hag now has new chase music, so look forward to that. Optimization, performance, and under the hood optimizations done to the Huntress. We'll see if her hatchets actually hit correctly. Small improvements to animations and textures in archives. Optimizations done to animations and audio. Now the bug fixes, everybody's favorite part. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused the incentive bonus to not be given to players at the end of the trial. Fixed an issue that caused perks appearing to lose tiers when prestiging the character whose perks were purchased in Shrines of Secrets. Fixed an issue that caused all of the currently equipped cosmetics to unequipped when opening a character store page. I thought they already fixed that. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused the game to get stuck in infinite loading when trying to buy Oryx cells on Xbox One. Fixed an issue that caused Cheryl Mason's hair to appear briefly misplaced when switching between certain cosmetics on Steam and Xbox One. Fixed a crash on Switch in undocked mode when trying to prestige up in the Blood Web. Fixed an issue that caused error pop up on some languages don't show. Fixed an error fixed an error that caused error. Fixed an issue that caused error pop up on some languages don't show player ID. Sure. Fixed an issue that enabled a rock to be climbable in Mount Ormond Resort map. I think we all know that rock. Fixed an issue that caused 2 invisible collisions by the stairs in the Raccoon City Police Station map. Which side? Fixed an issue that caused female survivors to not have facial animation when being on the hook. Fixed an issue that caused male survivors to have crooked wrists when running injured and holding a key item. Fixed an issue that caused the camera to move down when a player presses the crouch input while being sprayed by the first aid spray. Fixed an issue that may cause the mastermind to retain maximum velocity for the rest of the trial after using Valorant Bond. Fixed an issue, I thought they fixed that too. Fixed an issue that caused the collision course achievement to gain progress when the mastermind slams a survivor against a pallet. Fixed an issue that caused the reduced speed icon not to be shown on the progress bar when using the first aid spray when the mastermind is equipped with the red herb add-on. Fixed an issue that caused the mastermind to receive the global saturation score event when infecting the survivor left in trial when one or more survivors has already left the trial. Fixed an issue that caused the mastermind's tentacles to stay on his arm after performing a rushed vault. Fixed an issue that caused the mastermind's tentacles to pass through second floors during the Mori animation. Fixed an issue that caused the mastermind to be able to move sideways while throwing a survivor with violent bound. Fixed an issue that caused the escaping with first aid spray not to grant a score event. Okay, I always wondered if it was supposed to. Fixed an issue that caused the mastermind to slide to the side when using violent bound on a survivor as they drop a pallet. Fixed an issue that caused mastermind to be able to grab a survivor as they are escaping the trial. Fixed an issue that caused the exit gate to be blocked when the mastermind slams a survivor not directly into the exit gate. Fixed an issue that may cause mastermind's power to stop functioning when hitting a survivor with violent bound as they enter a locker. Fixed an issue that caused the mastermind's power to stop functioning if a survivor disconnects while being grabbed. Fixed an issue that may cause the mastermind's power to stop functioning after a long time in a trial. Fixed an issue that caused the grandma's heart add-on not to increase the Mud Phantasmo terror radius. Fixed an issue that caused the nightmare not to be able to hit survivors standing inside a dream pallet. Fixed an issue that caused the animation to fail play when the Demogorgon emerges from the portal anytime after the first time. Fixed an issue that caused the nurse to jitter after interrupting survivors right after a blink. Fixed an issue that caused the Deathslinger's harpoon to be missing in the tally screen. Fixed an issue that caused the spirit to accelerate too slowly during Yamaoka's haunting. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to be able to vaccinate other survivors while standing next to a wall of asset when playing against the Nemesis. Fixed an issue that caused survivors to be stuck when shocked by the doctor while unhooking another survivor. Fixed an issue that caused healing bar to briefly be shown as full before regressing when using the reactive healing perk or affected by the hemorrhage status effect. Fixed an issue that caused the Hex the Third Seal not to apply the blindness effect after the mastermind hits a survivor with violent bound. Fixed an issue that caused the wiretap perk's spy trap to remain active for the remainder of the trial if installed at the same time as the generator is completed. Fixed an issue that may cause players to retain speed increases for the remainder of the trial under poor network conditions. Fixed an issue that may cause the effect of some perks to remain active for the remainder of the trial. Fixed an issue that caused many killers to snap back to idle when vaulting any window. Fixed an issue that caused male survivors' chins to be deformed when being moried by the doctor. Tentatively fixed several occurrences of large friends list performance issues on Steam. Tentatively fixed an issue that sometimes occurred after refunding a DLC where the DLC would still be accessible. Tentatively fixed an issue that sometimes caused Bloodweb cannot progress due to the animation freezing. Tentatively fixed some issues that caused incorrect blood points when disconnected. Tentatively fixed an issue that caused grade progress error after a match. Fixed an issue when selecting View Challenge from the lobby does not direct the player to the correct tome and level. Fixed an issue where the carried icon is displayed twice when the trapper have no bear trap left to set and carries a survivor. Fixed an issue with the language setting drop-down menu closing after dragging the scroll bar with the mouse. Fixed an issue that caused Ada Wong and Rebecca Chambers not to be silent while opening a chest or cleansing a totem with the perk Calm Spirit equipped. Fixed an issue where the pages 9 and 10 had no audio in Tome 12, Legacy of Deceit. Fixed an issue in the Raccoon City Police Department map where the sound effect of certain projectiles hitting a certain part of the map were not producing the correct surface response. Fixed an issue in the Saloon map where the sound effect of projectiles when hitting a caravan would produce a metal sound. Fixed an issue in a silent map where the sound effect of projectiles on concrete walls would produce a hollow sound. Fixed an issue in the Autohaven Wreckers map where windows would produce a metal sound when hitting them. Fixed an issue that caused the hag's traps not to trigger when placed on the stairs of the basement. Okay, that's pretty good. Fixed an issue that caused the nurse to blink through a wall in Raccoon City Police Department. For those who don't know, you could blink out of bounds. Fixed an issue that caused killers and survivors to get obstructed by bubble notifications. Interesting. Fixes from the PTB. Fixed an issue that caused the balanced landing perk to trigger when vaulting a pallet or window. Fixed an issue that caused observed survivors not to be animated. Fixed an issue that caused the spirit's husk to have no animation after a few minutes in the trial. Fixed an issue that may cause some HUD icons not to be visible after switching to Victor when playing as the twins. Fixed an issue that caused the Huntress's walking animation to be missing when seen from TPV when charging or aiming the hatchet. Sure. Fixed an issue that caused the Huntress's left hand to remain visible when looking up and down while having a hatchet charged. Continued note in issues: female survivor arms snap unnaturally when interacting with the nightmare's alarm clocks. Flashbang perk allows survivors to stack up to 2 flashbangs. Hex Huntress Lullaby. How do they mess that up? Hex Huntress Lullaby does not shorten the time between the skill check, warning sound, and skill check. Flashlight aiming is inconsistent with previous releases. User can be blocked by the splash screen if consents are revoked. Some descriptions on the accessibility tab remain in English and have not yet been localized. There is a ghosting effect around the edges of the character models and hair, although present everywhere. This is slightly more apparent during the trial and on the other players' characters. Skeleton cosmetics for the Haunted by Daylight event do not have the back portion of the skeleton showing. This will be rectified in the next hotfix. So hopefully you all enjoyed this huge mess of a 6.3.0 mid chapter. Yes, there's a lot messed up. Yes, there's a lot fixed. I am looking forward to the Halloween event and kind of the archive cosmetics. I hope you all are as well. If there's anything that you think I missed or anything that you liked changed during this update, please let me know down below. And hey, if you like what you saw here, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Really helps us out and lets me know you guys want more content such as this. But until next time, if no one told you yet, we love you all very much. And remember to please stay safe out there in the fog.